Welcome. We're here at the home of the Prince, Brian Lara Cricket Academy. You join us for this match between West Indies and Australia. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Alison. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
Interesting decision. The pitch really looks like there'll be something early for the bowlers, but the captain's asking the openers to get the pads on.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Moti has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Bowl, stunning delivery.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Australia are 7 for 1.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Edged, what a ball. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the... You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edge, amazing delivery. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Australia 16 for 1.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, and smashes that one away.
Shepherd, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Drilled that one away. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. Seven runs added there. Australia are 23 for 1. Shepherd from the north end. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
How will the bowler respond?
Super catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Edge, but it drops safely. Edged, unplayable. Everyone's gone up. Huge edge. Edged. They've gone up here. Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Edged, what a ball! Swept away, but finds the fielder. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Huge. That has flown.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Straight to the fielder. West Indies has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Moti over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. 6 runs added in that over. Australia are 55 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Big edge. Beautiful take. Caught and bowled. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. All the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Away goes the ball, and that hits the boundary, and that's 5 wides. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Inglis gets plenty from these bowlers.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Edge, but it drops safely. Massive outside edge. Was quick onto that in the infield. Over. Australia a 72 for 3. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Great shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Chase shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Changes in the field to reduce the number of boundaries. The batters are going to have to take risks now to keep scoring them.
That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap. There should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. 9 runs out of there. Australia are 81 for 3. Joseph from the south end. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. The batters might start turning 1s into 2s here with the field back, trying to stop boundaries.
Edged, what a ball! Nearly gets the edge. Joseph with a great delivery there.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the over. Australia are 92 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
Too far down leg and helped on its way. It's high and gone. It's a maximum.
Wow, power off the front foot, goes all the way.
Doesn't beat the infield. 15 runs out of there. Australia are 107 for 3. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Bold, stunning delivery.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
At number 6 for Australia.
Seven runs added there. Australia are 114 for 4.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Edge, but it drops safely. It's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Can't get that outside the ring field. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Massive outside edge. Australia weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over. Joseph from the south end. Everyone's gone up.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crushed away for 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Thick edge. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 7 off it. Australia are 134 for 5. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Shepherd, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
And caught. That's just superb. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
With 4 of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Out, straight to deep long on. Didn't have to move at all for that one. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Hussain over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
End of the over, 10 off it. Australia are 144 for 7.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Goes over the top with that shot. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Edge, but it drops safely. 6 runs out of there. Australia are 150 for 7. Hussain from the south end. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Abbott waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Bold, stunning delivery.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Edged, what a ball. Swept away but finds the fielder. And that's the end of the innings. Australia have set a target of 167. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Cummins coming in.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Caress that nicely. Through the gap to the boundary.
Chase has gotten the big shot away this over. Now that they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Caught, gone. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Wow, that's missed the lot. Puran taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A-game today.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that. How will the bowler respond?
In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. He's got their tail up.
Misses everything. 7 runs added in that over. West Indies 19 for 2.
With 2 overs down into the second innings, and they're scoring freely at the moment and hold an early advantage.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizz through to the keeper. No more short balls allowed this over.
Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Nearly gets the edge. Cummins with a great delivery there. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Cummins has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Hazelwood from the north end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Hazelwood shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row? That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Couldn't get it through the field. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with her bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around. Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Finds the fielder with that shot. Needs a direct hit. Straight to the fielder. Perfectly timed.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Huge. That has flown.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Doesn't beat the infield.
That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Powell waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
6 gone, and we saw a masterclass in how to handle a power play, but also in a chase. They played with aggression, not just with power, but with their intent on running between the wickets as well.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Hetmeyer ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Can he come back with a dot ball?
And what a strike that is. Right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Jumped all over the slower ball. Only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
And another one. It's raining sixes now.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
End of the over. West Indies are 98 for 3.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Green, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Trouble! Goes over the top with that shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Drilled that one away.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. Somehow the bowler's got to stop the rot. That's 12 from 2 now. And the batter really looking in the mood.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Good pick up, big chance.
It was a short ball, but seen really quickly. Onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Green from the north end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. How will he reply?
Onto that early. That could be 4.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. He's quick onto that in the infield. Needs a direct hit. Poor shot, really lucky. Really playing all their shots that over, very expensive.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
They've looked threatening, but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves, having gotten out after a start.
Is the new batsman at number 7 for the West Indies.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Timed that perfectly.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Might look to go big again here.
Square cut, finds point, no run.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. That's the over. West Indies, 157 for 5.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
The short ball is picked up early. Not the best delivery, and a good shot sees them cash in.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Brilliant diving stop. End of the over. 8 off it. West Indies are 165 for 5. Abbott from the south end. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That was a really well-timed shot off the bat, but saw it early and it was dispatched with ease. That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness. A class above.
Well, there's only one team really in it today. An exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. Hope to see you again very soon.